Actually, in terms of the counts, the victims really are praying and hoping that there will be an expansion because, in fact, there were thousands upon thousands of arbitrary arrests, illegal imprisonments that were committed under the Duterte war on drugs. So it's really the hope of the victims that arbitrary detention, illegal imprisonment under Article 7 of the Rome Statute will also be included.
Are there any remedies, sir, for victims that are not included in these charges? Sana ma-consider naman ng ICC nila.
Well, actually, two answers. First, the 76 there, the prosecution emphasized that it's at least because the prosecution just looks at this as emblematic, as examples of the harm suffered and the effects of the war on drugs. In fact, the prosecution also emphasized that there are hundreds who were murdered and killed under Mr. Duterte's war on drugs when he was a mayor and thousands when he was the president.
What are the next steps now, sir, as the legal team for the victims?
Well, the next step now is really to, first and foremost, to explain what the document containing charges implies and what are its effects on the proceedings. Secondly, it's also to get the views and concerns of the victims as to the postponement, as well as on the document containing charges. So we want and hope to also convey these views and concerns of the victims to the pretrial chamber.